Hello everyone, this is Satish Kumar, Department of Chemistry, VASAVI Group of Schools, NIRMAL. Once again, a happy welcome to VASAVI virtual program. Today we are going to learn about another topic from the acids, bases and salts lesson. The topic is a reaction of a metal with acids and bases. If we enter into the topic, a reaction of metals with acids. The metals are reacting with acid and producing salt and hydrogen gas. So this is the exact equation for when the metal is reacting with acid and producing salt and hydrogen gas. If we take the exact equation, a magnesium is a metal and that is reacting with nitric acid, and there is a generation of a metal nitrate, that is magnesium nitrate, and as well as hydrogen gas. If we go for second equation, aluminium metal is reacting with nitric acid and producing aluminium nitrate, and there is a liberation of hydrogen gas. And I'm giving third equation, a zinc metal is reacting with nitric acid and producing zinc nitrate and as well as hydrogen gas. So whatever the acid you are going to take, when that is react with the metal, you will be going to get a metal salt and as well as hydrogen gas. If you see the another acid, that is hydrochloric acid, reacting with different metals, magnesium or aluminium or zinc. So if you see the magnesium metal with hydrochloric acid, there is a generation of metal salt, that is magnesium chloride, and liberation of hydrogen gas outside. And as well as I am taking here aluminium metal, that is reacting with hydrochloric acid and producing aluminium chloride with liberation of hydrogen gas. And if you see the third equation, a zinc metal with hydrochloric acid, there is a generation of zinc chloride, which is called as a metal salt or metal chloride, and with liberation of hydrogen gas. So finally, whatever the acid you take, when that is going to react with a metal, there is a generation of metal salt and as well as hydrogen gas. If we go for another acid, that is sulfuric acid. So sulfuric acid also reacting with different types of metals, magnesium or aluminium or zinc. So there is a generation of a metal sulfate salt and as well as hydrogen gas. So if you observe the first equation, magnesium metal is reacting with a sulfuric acid and there is a generation of magnesium sulfate and as well as hydrogen gas. So if you take aluminium metal or zinc metal, that also going to react with sulfuric acid and producing aluminium sulfate or zinc sulfate with liberation of hydrogen gas. So this is the great information from metals react with acids. And if you see the second point, that is metals are going to react with bases also. The great example, I am taking here a metal, that is zinc, and reacting with a base, that is sodium hydroxide. So if we observe the reaction between zinc metal and sodium hydroxide base, there is a generation of salt. That salt is sodium zincate with liberation of hydrogen gas. So if you take acid or base, when that are going to react with the metal, there is a generation of salt and hydrogen gas. Now I am going to show you a experimental picture, that is when the acid or base going to react with metals. So you are observing here bubbles. These bubbles are hydrogen gas. So when the metal react with acid or base, we will be going to get hydrogen gas. That gas is present in the bubble. And if we observe, the hydrogen gas is put off the burning matchstick. How? The hydrogen gas liberates when the metal react with acid or base. So when the hydrogen gas is coming out from the test tube, that is reacting with oxygen in the atmosphere and forming water vapor. So that water vapor putting off the burning matchstick. So this is the great information why the hydrogen gas is putting off the burning matchstick. And I am going to give you a top 3 questions from this topic. You have to read each question 2 times, and you have to give your answers in the comment section. So very simple. From this topic only, I gave these 3 questions. Read each question 2 times and give your answers in the comment section. I hope you understood well. Thank you.